Well, we are back. Anas Aldahoud, we're talking about the talent theme of responsibility. And this time we're going to get into a little of the downside, if you will. Help us understand what the blind spots are for someone high in responsibility.
Well, it's same we do with all the videos. So the more mature it is, the more selective you are of the tasks that you will take from others. You will know when to say no. And you will always make sure that you have time and you have the resources to get things done. The more immature it is, you get overcommitted, and sometimes you overmanage people as well, because sometimes you take so much responsibility that sometimes you don't trust people around you with the responsibility, so you end up micromanaging or over-managing people around you as well.
That's an issue, right?
Yes.
Sure.
So and a lot of the blind spots comes with no delegation, not becoming a team player, part of a team as well. So
yeah, just taking on more and more and more ownership of things, and then they get overwhelmed, don't you think?
Yes.
So let me ask you this: what really annoys or aggravates the person high in responsibility?
Nothing more than when people around you do not deliver on their promises. So people with high responsibility, they take the word of people around them as like it's going to be done. So if you say something to them, please try to fulfill it.
Exactly. They take that very seriously, right? Because their word is their bond. And so they expect your word to be your bond.
Yes.
And sometimes things get upside down and, so I can see where it can be an irritation. So help us understand some of these conflicts that we can avoid. What are some of the potential conflicts we might run into with someone high in responsibility?
I think the first one is sometimes you, especially with the internal conflict, sometimes you tend to worry so much about others, and that worry carries on to you, and you always get frustrated. You get sometimes too emotional about fulfilling the task that you have to do for the people around you as well, which can cause little problems for you. For external, it's I think more about work-life balance. Because sometimes you can stay late at work. If your manager gives you too many things to do, you have that responsibility. So once you go back home, that can create conflicts at home as well. So you need to be aware of that.
Sure. I think putting something in maybe to stop volunteering, having a gatekeeper. Well, I'll volunteer, but I do need to do whatever before I make a commitment can also often give them that breathing room, don't you think?
Yes, and actually I will talk more about that in the third video with the action plan.
Great. We'll be back with that third video in just a moment. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thank you, Rhonda.